Don't inject your own to the story.
We're gonna take a break. Let's
you think I wanted this? For a 5-year-old daughter? I wanted this? Who the are you?
Mr. Mr. Bullabot, I need you to stop.
My life is destroyed.
Mr. Bullabot, I need you to stop.
I created this.
Mr. Bullabot, I need you to stop.
That outburst in court was by a man on social media known as Gin Kid, social media star, making tons of money on TikTok, Instagram, and let me give you a flavor, famous for doing things like this.
Who the is that? Tony, yo, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you, for me? You be sounding old as
And also famous for posting things like this.
Do I look like a guy that studied?
Come on. So let's hear the Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay. I pledge allegiance.
So let's get into the story. What happened to Gin Kid? Again, that's his name on social media. His real name is Ali Abu Laban. And Ali was a U.S. soldier and was stationed overseas in Japan and met this beautiful woman named Anna Marie. They fell in love. They got married. They first lived in Virginia, then moved out to San Diego, the West Coast. And that's really where all of this really begins for Ali, also known as Gin Kid, and his wife. They start making a lot of money because he becomes very, very popular on social media. And he does all these characters. And they start a family. They've got a daughter. And things are going pretty well. He was getting very popular. And as you can tell, he's a good-looking guy. She's beautiful as well. Great-looking couple. I mean, they have everything in the world going for them. But then apparently there are some problems in the marriage, really because I guess he gets a little too full of himself and his fame, and he apparently cheats on Anna Marie. She's not happy with all that, causes a lot of tension in the relationship, a lot of problems, and she doesn't want to be with him. And there are things, they get a little violent, maybe a lot violent, inside their luxury high-rise apartment that they're living in San Diego. I mean, beautiful building in San Diego where they live. But word from neighbors is that, you know, she came over knocking on the door saying, can you call the police? He's going to hit me or he hit me. So there were problems and they became estranged. And she is the one who's supposed to stay in the apartment. And that was the arrangement that they made. However, Gin Kid, a.k.a. Ali, keeps a secret key to that apartment and apparently is incredibly jealous, despite the fact that they are estranged, despite the fact that he had initially been unfaithful to her. This jealousy overtakes him. It's almost as if he becomes one of the characters that he plays.
Get away from you. What the fella? Huh?
And what happens is he uses that secret spare key that he made to the apartment. He was supposed to be out of there. That's what the agreement was. And opens up the door and goes inside and sees Anna Marie on the couch with a friend of theirs. And it's too much for him. It's too much. Rayburn Barron is the friend. Anna Marie, they're on the couch together. I think he may have his arm around her. And it's just too much for Gin Kid, too much for Ali. And he has a weapon with him. And that's where it happens. That's where he commits the ultimate crime against the mother of his child. That's what he's accused of doing. Well, you saw the outburst in court. Charged with 2 counts. Serious charges in this case. Tragic story. But a story, again, you go back in time. I mean, they had everything. They were young. They were good looking. They had a family, a child. But the fame apparently became too much for Gin Kid to handle. The fame, then the marriage breakup, then the jealousy, and now he's in court and he's facing the rest of his life behind bars.
You think I wanted this? For a 5-year-old daughter? I wanted this? Who the are you?
Mr. Mr. Bullabot, I need you to stop.
My life is destroyed.
Mr. Bullabot, I need you to stop.
I created this.
Mr. Bullabot, I need you to stop.